Yeah, Bill, is it still able to be revived?
Well, I don't know if it ever really was. I think the Conquest list was always more about the numbers, volume, so that you bought a huge list and you would hope to get a 1 or 2% kind of response rate. Because in many cases, the data was not very accurate. And I think as privacy regulations continue to escalate, things like the GDPR and CCPA, it's definitely making it more difficult for those types of businesses to use that third-party data and actually contact these people without their actual consent. And using it in the past, it was sort of hit or miss. I think it was kind of a good idea if you were going into a new market and you had nothing. You could kind of buy this list of, I don't know, roofers, solar companies, car dealers, and you could sort of do a mass, marketing campaign to those lists and hope that based on what you spent on the list, you would get a return. I know in a lot of cases, the returns were not as great as you hope, but if you're only hoping for 1 or 2% return, and you have a big volume of lists of people to mail to market to, then it can be worth. I think people are still using it because people don't know any better. This is all they have ever known. They maybe have not educated themselves. I think, as I mentioned, with the rise of GDPR and CCPA and all the privacy laws, opt-outs, whether it's, Safari, Firefox, apps now, do you want this to track? I think it's going to become harder and harder to come across the good, accurate data. And I do believe, it's my opinion, that brands and agencies need to start planning for what's next, kind of a plan B for sure.